All right, my man, state your name. Let them know you on Real Talk with Nick.
Hey, this is Willpower. I'm just checking in with my Nickavellians just to see what's up. My Knicks is what? They 3-2.
3-2, man.
Yeah, they.
Before you even go any further, man, being at the Knicks is now 3-2.
Yes, sir.
Are you impressed with the way the Knicks are starting off? We got Cat now, Karlanthonytowns. We got Donte. We got mikalbridges, man. With the new signings we got on the New York Knicks, and with the record of a 3-2, what's your assessment?
The jury's still out. I can't really make it aside. I have to do it like within 20, maybe 25, 30 games, and I would be able. Right now, we trying to develop our team chemistry. What you better look at is how we can't guard the 3-point shot on the perimeter. Okay, that's how we lost to Cleveland, and that's how we lost to Boston. We don't guard the perimeter. We allow the point guard to just come up and dictate the pace of the game. That last game, Jalen Brunson dictated the pace of the game. Everybody came out on fire. That's how we got to start every game. We don't do that. So that's a problem. So now as we develop in team chemistry, we have to develop a fire at the start of the game, at the inception, and set the tone over the course of the game, which is what we did last game. So we got to build on that.
So basically what you're saying is
a lot of help.
So basically we lost the game behind the arc with the trading of Divincenzo.
Right. We lost a flamethrower. Man. We lost somebody that if they came down to hit a three and we needed to get a three, we had deflections and then get him the ball and get him the wide open three. And there was a high probability he would make that. Now with him not there, we're not really well. Cat is doing well as far as shooting the three, but we need it from the backcourt. We're not getting that. We're getting sporadic threes from the back. And that's compelling Jalen Brunson to take matters into his own hand, which he did.
Okay. What do you say to the critics who say, being that Jalen Brunson got that captain hat, that he's becoming ball dominant?
What do you expect? I mean, here it is. You got one of the top 5 point guards in the NBA running the team with limited faculty members. Let's put it like that. So now, he realizes it better than all of us. When we lost those games, he said, I got to get Cat Towns more shots. He got Cat Towns more shots. He had 44 points against the Miami Heat. Miami Heat ain't no slouch team. But he, with his play, realizing the mistakes that he made, developing continuity and team chemistry, compelled him to say, I got to feed my man. Okay, and Cat came through. So now, this is just one test out of many. This is 82 games. We only 5 in. So there's a growing pain stage that we have yet to go through yet. So we'll see.
Okay. In your eyes, do you think the Knicks bench is weaker?
The Knicks bench is definitely weaker, especially with Precious out and Shamet being waived. But we have Marcus Morris. I'm waiting for him to go back to the regular 9 and 10 rotation. He's gone back to 8, maybe 7, 8. He's back where we at, square one. And I told you he would do that once we start losing. So.
Okay. And as far as Tom Thibodeau, man, do you think he learned from his past mistakes when you speak of his rotation? Or do you think he's going right back? Or do you see signs where he's playing a 8-man?
Does Charlie Brown change his ways? Charlie Brown, they call him a blockhead, right? They don't call him a blockhead for no reason. So Charlie Brown, Thibodeau.
Well, Charlie Brown kind of did change his ways, man. According to the narrative, he got a sister now.
Okay, well, the result is this: we got to develop team chemistry over. So now, being that we got a great point guard who's willing to do that, it's going to be accomplished. Now, our endeavor is to get to the championship. We can't, we have some improvements we got to make. We got to get some more better bench play. Our bench is not going to be able to stand up as far as us accomplishing our defensive assignment. See, defense win basketball. Yeah, so our defense was well, but Josh Hart is hindered, so the glue got to get well for us to really endeavor to stop people like we should.
Speaking of Josh Hart,
Yeah.
do you think he really want to be a Knick? Is he really happy on the Tom Thibodeau right now? Or is there look like there's a gray area as
I'm gonna
far as
say this:
him?
Josh Hart can answer that better than me. I know he's under contract and he better play and be the glue and bring everybody together. I don't care about his personal idiosyncrasies. I care about the business, man. This is a business, and this has to be conducted properly. And you are signed to a contract. I don't care about you talking about you lost. You better get you a dictionary or something, get found, and start winning these basketball games. Because the goal is to get to a championship. Not, not acting like some bitch ass nigga, man. I don't need that. I need you to be ready.
Do you think his ways is reflecting with the departure of Divincenzo? Because you see how Chris Porzingis, when he was once a Knick, and when he's seeing the discrepancy going on between Melo and the organization, that put a sour taste in his mouth. Do you think this is deja vu concerning a situation like that? When we speak of a player like Josh Hart, who knows?
I don't, like what you're saying, I don't really think that had any bearing on that. I think Donte Divincenzo just didn't want to be here.
But do you think it's affecting Josh Hart?
How is it when they put you in a starting position? If you feel like, oh, the only time like people say what he's saying is he's not getting enough shots. The last time I checked, he had about 20 points. So what is that? You having an anxiety attack? You part of this team. You a key of this team. You should be able to get 20 points whenever you want to. So you talking about you lost, nigga, you better get fouled. And he's been playing like he's fouled. So, he's injured, but he's playing hard like he's supposed to play. That's how I'm getting what I'm supposed to get out of Josh Hart. Ain't he playing like Josh Hart? I mean, like, I'm not the only one seeing somebody busting their ass. I seen somebody knock him into the basket the last game. And he got up, limped it off, and finished playing, but he's injured. So, give Josh Hart credit. But I don't want to hear that you lost. Because basketball is 90% mental and 10% physical. I got to have my mind right in order to perform, man.
Okay.
That's the key here.
Okay. Now I want to talk about the relationship between Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns. Some Knicks fans is looking in on the game, and they saying that Jalen Brunson really is not high on Karl-Anthony Towns. He don't really pass the ball to him, and that they look out of sync, man. When you see the Knicks games, do you see any light of that?
I see a team trying to find continuity and trying to bring themselves together because a lot of stuff was lost. So now they're struggling to find their identity right now, and they're doing all right. But like I said, I think that Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns is the most lethal 1-2 punch in the NBA due to the fact that Karl-Anthony Towns is the best three-point shooter in the NBA, and Jalen Brunson is the best finishing little point guard I ever seen. So if they run that two-man game like they just doing the last game, we're going to be pretty hard to beat. My problem is we don't play defense like we should. And Thibodeau, you're a defensive coach, so I don't get it, man. I just don't, man. And this is how we always start, slow, and when we have to be compelled, to force to do it, when we should be doing it instinctively. That's my only problem with this team. If we come out with a defensive effort every night, we should be right there to fight with the Celtics, better than we did. And I was disappointed that when we got our behinds kicked, we couldn't get the pot of gold.
Now, when we speak of that game right there, between the Knicks and the Celtics, and the Knicks got their ass whooped.
Didn't I have my apprehensions? You was like, you don't sell. I was like, yo, man.
What's up with OG? That night, man, for him to be complaining about the extension. Hold up. That night, for OG Anunoby, after all that crying he did during the all summer concerning that extension contract, he demanded he wanted a certain amount.
When I explain this to you, watch what you gonna do.
That night, he did not show up.
Okay.
Was he worth that?
You know why he didn't show up? Because what the hell Thibodeau doing putting them on Jaylen Brown when you got a dumbass nigga like Mikal Bridges that was supposed to guard him? You took Mikal Bridges and put him on Jason Tatum, and you saw what happened to that, right? So now, whoever's doing the defensive assignments, I'm gonna smack the shit out of your ass. You better motherfucking put OG Anunoby on Jason Tatum, and that motherfucking ET looking ass Mikal Bridges, you put his ass on Jaylen Brown, and you live and die with that matchup. You threw off OG by putting him on a guard. OG ain't guard no fucking guard. He guards 3s and 4s, man. Put that motherfucking no defensive playing ET looking nigga on them guards. I'm talking about you, Mikal. You guard that nigga Jaylen Brown, and you love it, nigga. That's what we paying you for. The fuck is you doing? We know you can't guard no Jason goddamn Tatum. The fuck you doing on?
So you
abused him. I like how I took my 5-year-old son out. Yeah, get on my hip, son. Let me show you. That's what the hell he was doing. Fuck out of here.
Okay. So when we speaking,
my money it ain't.
So when we speak of the matchup, you saying that was a mismatchup with Mikal Bridges and Jason Tatum, right? Okay, I'm not arguing with you.
I'm about to say
No, we there. You thinking correctly.
Right,
you got the Knicks.
Did you think Charlie Brown Thibodeau thought it was a mismatch after seeing Jason Tatum about 5 threes in less than 1 quarter? You might have said, well, I think I better put OG on him. No, he don't think like that. That's why I tell you, man, he be eating too much of his mother's bread, man. That gingerbread be fucking Thibodeau mind up. And he don't know how to make adjustments. And we already been down that road already, Nick, with him and his non-adjusting stupid ass. We already know that.
So if Mikal Bridges was defending Tatum,
if Mikal Bridges was guarding Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, that's his guard. Ain't he a 2 guard?
Right.
Okay, what's Mikal Bridges' motherfucking position?
Right.
Okay, so match up with the nigga that's your assignment. What you doing guarding the 4-man? Huh?
Why do you think Tom Thibodeau will allow shit like that to go down?
Man, his mother put hash brownies in that goddamn bread. I don't know what the fuck he did. I don't know why he did that. But
so
you know that's what he did, right?
Okay.
You saw that matchup.
So if the matchup went the way,
what we saw.
If the matchup went according to the way it should have had went,
right?
Would we have won that game?
I don't think we would have won, but I think it would have been a more competitive game. What you would have think? I think if OG would have been more loose to relax and not be in a defensive posture, exerting all his effort guarding Jason Brown, who was shaking the shit out his ass, yeah. Put that nigga Mikal Bridges on him, because that's who you should be guarding, man. So I don't see why he did that. And that was what I saw, and that's why we lost that game.
Okay. Now, you're high on defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially how we don't stop these Boston Leprechauns. You see how Indiana Pacers stopped their ass?
Right.
Indiana Pacers beat their ass, dude. So nah, man.
So you know what's crazy? We beat the Indiana Pacers. So what did the Pacers do?
They guarded those niggas. Like how you supposed to. They got up in their asses, made it a fucking slugfest. That means 94 feet of fighting, nigga. Set a pick, we gonna switch, it's gonna be a slugfest. And Tyrese Halliburton finally found this shot. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But he found this shot against Boston.
Yeah. And speaking of Mikal Bridges, man, because he was in a shooting slump, looked like he's trying to come out somewhere, getting like 22 points here, 19 points there, 16 points there.
Didn't he have 17 in the last game?
Yeah, around there.
Brunson carried the way, and OG Anunoby helped a lot, man. That's what I'm saying. We got to develop that team chemistry, man. So we got to do it on the defensive end, because
do you see Mikal Bridges?
Scorers, man.
Do you see Mikal Bridges' game coming to fruition?
Remember when I told you that Jalen Brunson to get him there?
Right.
Remember I told you that?
Right.
Okay, well, he's in the process of getting him there. All right, that's put it like that. There's a process you got to go through.
Okay.
You might not like it. Like, I thought Mikal would be more fiercer, more, it's like he's a dumb drum motherfucker. I don't know, man. It just, I just hope, man, we get it together and become more aggressive on the defensive end. That's all I hope.
Okay, now.
I know my boy JB, the Golden Child, he gonna take care of business.
Okay.
I was impressed with him the last game.
Okay.
I don't want to hear nothing about Jalen Brunson and all that. Man, my boy took care of business last game.
Okay. Now.
Had that boy K. Cunningham looking like he was had 2 fucking left goat feet or something. He was shaking the shit out of that boy. Had his afro swinging sideways, nigga. That nigga was busting his ass.
Now I know
That's not easy.
I know this is a hard pill to swallow when we speak of that at the Golden Child.
That's right.
That's your boy, and I like him too.
That's right.
But in all fairness, Jaylen Brown.
Crazy ass woman, man. Hey, you know, like,
yo, in all fairness, man, Brunson defense is suspect, man.
Come on, hey, yo, Nick, man. He
Come
don't
on,
play
man.
No defense. You know what he do? He go and then he stop and fall. That's what he do. We already know that.
Listen,
you was the one that
exactly. I said it,
come on.
and then when I said, yo, he got the charge, you went against the grain, my brother.
How?
You said, yeah, that's not the same as defense because he sacrificed. It is, but he's sacrificing his body in order to get the call.
If you doing that and you in Boston, them cheating ass, leprechaun ass niggas, and that's a 50-50 call.
What do you give Jalen Brunson defensive rate from 1 to 10?
Buddha. He's sitting
1 to 10. 1 to 10. What you rate his defense?
1.5, man, or 2. He ain't really no real good defense.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but you can't be perfect. Like him, I need him running the team and scoring, man. I don't really. His defense don't really count. That's why we have Mitch in there. That's the difference. You know, Karlanthonytowns, I don't know, man. It seems like he got some lead in his feet or something. I don't know what the fuck wrong with him on the defensive end. You know, you could take his ass. Now I need a shot blocker in there. That's why I need Porte and I need my man Precious Achua and Marcus Morris in there. Cause see, in there, when you go down the middle on them, it's the price you're gonna pay. You're gonna get a contusion or one of them motherfucking concussions, and you ain't gonna make your free throws. You understand? We ain't there yet with that. Marcus Morris will get him there. That's my boy.
Okay. All righty. And as far as Mitchell Robinson, man, Mitch. Damn, man.
Coming along all right. Listen, Nick. He's been hurt, man. You see what's going on with Joel Embiid? You see how God swing justice both ways? Yeah.
Yeah, he's
see
hurt.
What happened when you do dirty shit, Joel? God got a way of balancing shit. Now look at you, beating up on news reporters, acting like a total savage from Cameroon. It's a motherfucker. Just there. That's why I know you point shaved against the Sons of God, South Sudan. You was point shaving. They got you one of them beautiful South Sudanese motherfucking tribal women, and you forgot how to play ball that game. Yeah, that's where I feel at. Now you ain't even playing ball. What you doing trying to grab on good people? You don't be doing that shit. You so good, don't be hurting people like me. Understand? Don't be doing it.
So calm as a Nick. We gonna say
like, yeah.
Calm as a Nick.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say bitch, we gonna say calm as a Nick.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad
man.
you going through, because my man is suffering because he want to be out there playing. And you suffering because you don't deserve to be out there playing, doing dirty shit like you just did. And I ain't sanctioning that shit. Fuck that. You twist my man ankle when you trying to rebound and he already injured. And they ain't find that motherfucking Cameroonian. Man, I don't like Joel Embiid. Fuck you, Joel Embiid. For real.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Moving right along, man. So there's a lot of changes with the Knicks, man. Course of the year, we lost RJ, we lost Obi. We don't have Emmanuel quickly. Julius Randle's on the Timberwolves.
They playing pretty good, man.
I mean,
Julius Randle playing his ass off, man.
But he always do regular season.
Yeah, but fuck, man. He with Ant-Man now.
Listen, man.
That nigga got Donte with him. There's a difference. That nigga got pieces, nigga. Battle-tested pieces. Nazir Reed. You better look at that fucking team. You got that Yogurt playing as Rudy Gobert in there. He's probably the weakest link, but he's 7'12".
Yeah, him and Julius ain't on good terms. So, you know.
It ain't even about that. I've not played with a lot of players that didn't get along, but in the heat of battle, we got to get along. You understand? So that don't really matter. That's a personal issue. When it comes down to X's and O's and take care of business, I'm sure the Minnesota Timberwolves brass know they monitoring that. They'll see if it works or not. You understand? But Julius Randle is scoring. He still can't guard no fucking body. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking about, thinking he could guard Kyrie Irving. He found out he couldn't guard him, though.
Yeah.
Fuck you doing, Julius? Get your ass down there and guard one of them big niggas.
But
You think you could guard Kyrie Irving?
your man, the golden child, man, is suspect on defense, man.
Well, nobody's perfect. That's why we got Josh and we got everybody to help them. That's what a team is for. We hide our weaknesses and we extol and show forth our strengths. Understand? Julius Randle couldn't guard his mother's clothes on her anniversary, so it's not like, yo, that he was a great defender. You understand? He's not a great defender. And quiet as it kept, after the way Jason Tatum was tattooing fucking Mikal Bridges, I don't think he's a good defender.
Oh, Mikal Bridges?
I would rather foul out than let somebody just be shooting threes all upside my head like that.
Are you saying that the Knicks fucked up bringing Mikal Bridges for 5 picks?
I like Donte Divincenzo on Jaylen Brown.
I'm going to say it again. Do you think the Knicks fucked up signing Mikal Bridges and giving up 5 picks?
Yeah. Looking at it, that motherfucker ain't worth 5 picks. The fuck out of here. And I don't think he's better than Donte Divincenzo either. The fuck out of here. And I'm mad about that. Because if I'd have had the flamethrower, I'd be so happy right now. Donte really made me happy to come watch the Knicks, man. And every time I fucking be happy, y'all motherfuckers always do some dumbass shit. Always. It's like clockwork with these motherfuckers. It really. Hey, yo, that nigga Leon Rose, I know what it is. You be soaking your feet in that athletic foot water and you be drinking that shit when you get drunk. You was a one stupid motherfucker. And you better get us a goddamn center, man. I'll smack the shit out of your ass, man. Tired of you, man.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to hear no bullshit about we don't need no goddamn big men. And these motherfuckers all around us is planting these big-ass niggas all around us. The fuck out of here. You gotta get us a big man. I want an 8-foot, 9-foot nigga.
Everybody got palm trees as centers, right?
Hey, listen, I want a big man.
Everybody got palm trees as centers and shit,
Except us. We got fucking saplings and shit. What the fuck going on with us, man? I want me a redwood, nigga. Get me a big motherfucker in here. I ain't gonna tell you again, Leon. What the fuck wrong with you? And when we get that big man, because all of a sudden when Giannis is available, look at him.
Speaking, that's the whisper.
Now look at him.
That's the whisper that Giannis, man, could become a Knick, man. If he become a Knick, they gonna move Cat where? To the 4?
Where? They gonna move Cat out of here. What you talking about move him to the 4? Cat gonna be out of here. OG Anunoby might be out of here. It's gonna be one of them two gone and Josh Hart or Deuce McBride and 3 or 4 picks to get this big motherfucker up in here. Shit you should have did this summer before you brought Cat Towns here. Okay? Shit we was talking about all summer. So all of a sudden Stephen A. Camel Face is up there talking some shit sounding like me all of a sudden. The fuck? Hey, yo, Stephen, man, turn your phone off when you see me. What's wrong with you?
Stephen A. Smith he tuning in to Real Talk with Nick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Ain't giving no shout outs, no nothing.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing, Nick. These niggas be sneak hearing us. Yo, don't like me because we telling that raw bone truth. They sneak hearing us. Let's hear what they saying. Yeah, did you? Yeah, that's them motherfucker. We gonna tell the truth, dude. You Knicks, if y'all don't play defense and get a big man in here, I don't know what y'all gonna do when the playoffs get here. I know y'all gonna be making trades because y'all gonna see it before. When y'all start playing Milwaukee, y'all got Milwaukee down the stretch, and y'all play Houston tonight. Y'all should beat Houston, y'all should. But if y'all don't play defense, man, it'll be a rough game. And, I hope, y'all play good against Jalen Green, because Jalen Green is coming into his own. And I've been watching this boy since he was in high school, man.
Now, what you think about that player, Donte?
I think he's pretty good. But we know Thibodeau don't develop players until his main players get injured. You would agree with me on that, right?
I do.
Okay, thank you. I thought maybe I was the only one.
No. I do. Me and you is more relatable than usual when you got that Knick cap. See, when you got the Knick cap on, I see you and I hear you loud and clear.
Have you noticed that I keep my Knick cap on, man? Do you notice that? You think I'm fucking playing? I was a Knick fucking fan in '77, Jack. With Sly Williams and my boys was up in here. I don't want to hear no fucking body tell me I'm not no fucking Knick fan. I used to be there with Bernard and them niggas. I used to watch Bernard like a little kid. That was my dude right there. That nigga was a killer. You hear me? Fuck out of here. That's New York, nigga. Bernard King, son. That was my dude. He didn't even have to be the king of New York. His name said it, goddammit. Fuck wrong with y'all. So don't tell me shit. And I don't like what y'all did to him. Carmelo Anthony is my little nephew. I love him. Look what y'all did to him. The fuck out of here. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all better, listen. Y'all better do right by my man Jalen Brunson.
If the Knicks don't repeat and go to the second round, right? Is this failure in your eyes? Underachievers.
I don't know. You'll get that nigga Leon Rose some real mineral water. That shit might, and put some fish, some salmon in there. That shit might fuck his brain, put his brain back on right, and he do what we gotta do. See, you fucked up not bringing Giannis, okay? And then you went with this Cat Town, who's not really a defender. Shot block is not really a 5. If you look at it, he's out on the perimeter and he's rebounding, yeah, but he's not defending there. I don't look at his blocks.
So are you telling
blocks,
me, because even though Mitch is injury prone, can we agree with that? Mitchell Robinson's injury prone. But when he's healthy, he's a force to be reckoned with. Are you telling me a healthy Mitch Drew Robinson is a better center than Karl-Anthony Towns?
On the defensive end, 100%. On the offensive end, I believe if we would have unleashed Mitch and let the offense come through him, on the years I watched him, he would have developed into a great center. I was different. I was always saying that. But I'm not the coach. Ain't no motherfucking way, much as I love Mitch, that nigga wouldn't have got fucking 10, 12 shots every fucking game and 15 when he was going good. Because I know them shits would have been showing up shots. And I would have got somebody to work on his free throw mechanics. I would have got specialists to help him as far as his mental psyche to make sure he would have made more free throws than he did. Because I would have specialized in developing him to be the greatest center that would ever fucking played it. You understand? It's in his mind. I would have been drilling that in his mind. You're the greatest fucking center ever been here. And he would have became that. Because he would have been getting that positive energy on him all day long. Hey, my brother.
Yeah.
God bless you, man. I ain't see you so long.
You good, brother?
It's good to see you.
All right, how y'all?
That's my man. God bless you, big guy. That's my uncle right there. Good
yeah?
Yeah.
So you saying he would have had what?
If he would have developed Mitch, like how, like I've been in the NBA, I watched big man camps. I've gone to a couple, Tom Newell's big man camp, and they show you moves and how to post up, how to know how to run to the high post. I've never seen Mitchell Robinson come down and run to the high post and get the ball and shoot it from the free throw line. I used to see Kareem do it, Bill Russell do it. There's a high post game that now the NBA don't even use. They done moved it out to the 3-point game. And I'll tell you, in the playoffs, short shots are short shots. They haven't even developed anything for that. They just put the big man out there and just leave him out there. And you wondering why all of the real NBA veterans are saying that the NBA has evolved into trash.
Damn. So assessment, when we speak of the interview so far that's taking place, just saying that Mitchell Robinson is better on defense than Karl-Anthony Towns.
You think he ain't?
Okay.
I say this. If Mitchell Robinson would stay healthy, I'd say the edge and rebounding go to Karl-Anthony-Towns in statistical categories, but that's 1 or 2 rebounds. But as far as block shots and having a more of a physical presence in that paint, oh hell no, Mitchell Robinson is 1,000% better than that nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Okay. You're saying that Mikal Bridges is a downgrade from us having Divincenzo.
I said, I'm going to say this. Donte Divincenzo is better than that nigga. Better than Mikal Bridges. As far as what the fuck he did here. And what this E.T. alien looking motherfucker doing up here. I'm mad.
But you was big on that, man.
Yeah, I know I made a mistake.
But
I think I need to stop smoking weed. What you think?
I think you need to rub the blunt on the Knicks logo.
I'm not rubbing shit on this guy. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna rub this thing. I'm gonna erase that nigga Mikal Bridges. What I'm talking about?
Now hold up. You just got through saying that it's too soon to assess where the Knicks is going.
Well, listen,
so if it's too soon, why are you burying Mikal Bridges? You sound like me now. So it's Mikal Bridges, the new Julius.
He got 20 more games, but he be the new Julius Randle.
Oh,
I know that shit.
Oh shit.
So I'm sitting there like, okay, you got 15 more, nigga. I want to see 30. You get 30, I'm gonna stop talking.
Well, in all fairness,
and I don't want it against the Sisters of the Poor, nigga. I want it against Milwaukee. I want it against Boston. I want it against somebody that we, you know.
So win or lose, right?
Memphis.
When we speak of that of Mikal Bridges, how many points per game do you think he needs to score for you to say, okay, he's doing what he's supposed to do?
Well, you're averaging 13, 14 now.
But that's not enough in your eyes for the 5 picks that we done gave up.
No, the fuck no.
Huh?
No, the fuck no. Nah.
It's not enough.
I think he's a 17. I think Deuce averaging 12. I'm not mistaken. I gotta look at it. Nah, he's averaging 17. And that ain't enough.
It ain't enough.
No, motherfucker. I need you averaging 25 or 22 to 25. OG averaging about 14 or 15. OG ain't averaging what he should be averaging. So the continuity is a little out of whack right now. Cat Towns averaging 22 and Jalen averaging 25. Okay, so, you know, Mikal is where he should be at 17. But like I said, the defense is not what I'm not worrying about the offense because I got the golden child. He's gonna distribute the ball. He's gonna figure it out.
Are you saying
I got a problem with the defense, man?
Are you saying Divincenzo not only is a better offensive player than Mikal Bridges, that he's also a defensive?
Defender, yeah. He gets steals. He play hard, man. That boy, man. Man, I'm mad, and I can see the difference when I'm looking at these games now.
Now, would you still feel that way when we gonna rate Mikal Bridges' performance when he was in Brooklyn? Would you say Divincenzo was still
Brooklyn is fucking playing better without that nigga. What is he talking about?
No, I'm not talking about how he's playing without Mikal Bridges. I'm saying Mikal Bridges was shooting 39% in Brooklyn. On a defensive end, I can't rate his stats. But if you know his stats in Brooklyn, would you say
he averaged like 21 points a game? He's not even averaging in here what he averaged in Brooklyn. He's not nowhere near that. So, you know, like, yo, dude, you better pick it up. Because now, you know, we on the road. You know, like, when I used to play, I played better on the road. You know, I used to play good on the road. Because, you know, on the road, you get a chance to play. Motherfucker might call some fouls. You know, these refs do crazy shit on the road. So, you got an opportunity to show something on the road. You in Houston tonight, nigga. I'm expecting your E.T. alien ass to phone home on that mother plane, and you better get 30 tonight. You understand? I'm talking about Mikal Bridges. I need 30 from you, man.
So, from what I'm hearing from you, Mikal Bridges is the most disappointing new signee the Knicks got in your eyes, man.
Dude.
He's the most...
We gonna find out. Like I said, we saw what happened against Boston. Okay, so now, against Cleveland, you didn't do shit. Nigga was busting your ass in Cleveland. What are you talking about? Those 2 games we lost, you didn't do shit. So no, motherfucker, that's glaring to me. When you look at it, So now it's early, so there's adjustments will get made, I hope. But like I said, y'all better be more forceful on the defensive end. Y'all play defense like choir boys, man. Y'all back to choir boy status. For real. They defense. I never seen nobody don't force guys to shoot. Y'all step back and let guys shoot. Get up on them niggas and make them dribble. Get up on those motherfuckers before you let them get to that three-point line, nigga. In other words, everybody should be matching up and everybody at half court. Fuck running back to the paint. Get everybody at half court and match up with them niggas. And then let's see if you can stop a three-point shot. I mean, put your hands up, try to block it, foul a nigga if you got, but throw the rhythm on. Y'all don't do none of that. I'm just saying, that's what I saw, man.
Damn.
You telling me you ain't see it either?
I did see
After
it.
getting blown out by 30 fucking points, I'm looking at this shit after all the shit I spoke. This nigga Mikal went 0 for 8. I said, don't go 0 for 10. He went 0 for 8. I was like, you see this nigga? And then the game is lost, and you put this nigga, you kept him out. You kept him out there. Because everybody else played 20-something minutes, but he played 35, damn near, most, and only came out the game with something like 13 points, 14. So you went 0 for 8, it must have was 6 for 6 in the next half. Was garbage time, basically.
It seemed like to me the only player that was working on this game this offseason is Deuce.
I knew that was going to happen. Man, we was talking about that before Deuce even got on the court. We knew that he was going to come in from a regular utility player to a superstar, and you're going to see Thibodeau start fucking with his minutes too. You know, because I don't like Deuce to be erratic like that. I want him to come in every fucking game and getting double figures and I want him shooting I don't give a fuck. I want Deuce shooting, man. So somebody got to take with Donte Divincenzo left off. Because that nigga Mikal is a mid-range shooter. He ain't no three-point shooter. He make threes, but I mean, I used to see Donte come off the dribble and hit threes. Like, right off the dribble. I don't see Mikal doing that. You got to give him the ball to hit a three. I don't see him doing that. That's the difference.
All right, and that's what it is, man, with my boy Kev Will.
Hey, yo, Nick, I'm optimistic. Maybe we might make some changes. Maybe we won't, but this is going to be a good season, man.
This is going to be a good season.
It's going to be legendary.
Not with Mikal shooting the way he's shooting.
Well,
I mean,
like I said, I think the golden child will get him there. Jalen Brunson's magnificent, man. That last game I saw him play, man.
Yeah, but he got to step his D up, man. Nobody's safe with Nick, man. We ain't going to do no favoritism here, man. Listen, man, we going to call it out for what it is.
He ain't no defender.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's what
you know what Jalen Brunson's like? He's like the...
I'm still rolling.
He's the golden child cereal. We got all that. But it's no frosting on the motherfucking flakes yet, man.
That's okay.
It's no frosting, man.
When we get that shot blocker in there, because that's why we talking like that. When we get that shot blocker in there, we gonna be talking a different story. Because our defense will pick up with that shot blocker in there. Okay, that's why we keep getting our asses busted. That cement leg nigga fucking Cat Towns can't block nothing, man. Okay, mark my words, dude. May everybody have a happy holiday. God bless everybody.
And that's what it is on Real Talk with Nick. We out.
Peace.